Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And good morning, Bobby D.
Good morning. You laughing at me?
Yes. Yes, I am laughing at you. But
What?
nothing. We're just laughing before we got on the air. But good Saturday morning to you. Yeah, it is. Good morning, Danetta.
Good morning, Mr. Netta.
She kind of beat me to what I was going to say here. Yeah, it is a very cold morning, but here's the funny thing. The temperature is going up.
Yes. I wish we didn't cancel our plans for today.
Yeah, well, the temperature is going up. So get this. Right now, we are now at a balmy 4 degrees.
Oh boy, here we go.
4.
Having a heat wave.
Yeah,
a
4 degrees. I can't believe it. 4 degrees. When we woke up this morning, it was 0.
Well, that's about right.
Yeah. But it is 4 degrees right now, and the field temperature feels like 4.
We feel like we are 4, and we feel like 4.
Yes.
Well, it was surely feeling like something out there last night.
Yeah, last night it was funny. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to talk about this Pittsburgh weather, talk about some of the things that we did this past week, and what we may be expecting for tomorrow here in the Steel City. So,
going to talk about features.
Creatures.
Cinema teachers.
And other stuff, among other stuff. Yeah, what up with that? So yeah, we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, hang tight, sit tight, stay warm.
Stay warm.
CCI radio show, connecting the world for 14 years and counting begins in just a matter of moments. So stay tuned. All right. If you guys could have just saw what happened, it was so funny. But yeah, anyway, we are here for your Saturday. It is January 24th. Wow, it's hard to believe it's January 24th already. Weren't we just celebrating?
Just like that?
Yeah, weren't we just celebrating the new year?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Well, that's really hard to believe.
But the whole month of January and into February, you could still say Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Because you probably haven't seen everybody that you know just yet.
No.
So when you see them, you can still say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Danetta said that we are at -2.
Oh,
the wind chill is at -11 last night.
Oh.
The wind chill last night was -22 in the shot.
Yes.
Yeah, last night.
Those numbers are very disrespectful.
It is.
They're very disrespectful.
Well, we weren't like you guys, but last night it was cold enough for us. Like it was
-7 or 6.
Yeah, it was like it got down to it was like 7 degrees. Last time I checked before I went to sleep, it was like 9 degrees or 7 degrees, and it was -5 wind chill. And then I got up this morning, and it was like 1 degree, feeling like -1 outside.
So ignorant.
Yeah, we here in Pittsburgh have a winter storm watch coming. So everybody yesterday was out and about at every single store you can think of. They were buying all of their necessities. They were buying their eggs, their bread, their milk.
Yes.
Their sodas.
Yes.
Their chips, their dip. I mean, everything you can possibly think of. They were definitely doing that yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, it was just, you look outside right now. Evidently, this may be the calm before the storm, because for those of you not familiar with the Pittsburgh area, we had 2 big blizzards here in the city. dating back. One was 1993, and the most recent one was 2010.
Well, actually, it was cute. We were having a conversation about that at work, and a friend of mine and I were talking to a young lady
Mm-hmm.
about the blizzard of '93. Now, of course, this young lady just turned 18, so of course, the blizzard of '93 is not a part of her memory.
Right.
But the friend of mine was talking about, oh yeah, and this and that. And I think she was not in grade school, maybe high school
Okay.
at the time, like young, or maybe like the end of middle school going into high school when that happened. And I was just like, I mean, she is a part of Gen X, but I was like, I didn't say what I was doing. I was just like, yeah, that's about right. That didn't give up any information.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Just stay there with a smile. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
that's about right.
Just smile.
Yeah, you were in middle school, high school about that. That's right. You sure were.
Yeah, and so were you.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll
Why not?
We'll just keep it like that.
I'll keep it like that. That's fine.
The Netta says that's funny because a lot of stores are saying that they're buying out the deodorant, soap, and those necessities. Yeah, they definitely are.
I kind of feel like people should already have that though. Like, shouldn't that?
Well, we do that anyway. It's like sometimes we overbuy.
I mean, but shouldn't that already be? I mean, I'm not saying buy it every week or however many times. I don't know how many times people go to the grocery store. Some people really just go to the grocery store, I think, just to be social, honestly.
Yeah.
But we go and do like one big shopping like every 2 weeks or something like that. So every 2 weeks. And then if I forgot something, I'll, I'm like, oh, hey honey, I'm gonna go and stop real quick. If you go in the shorts, you'll see the store that I was walking around. That's my go-to if I didn't get something on the big shopping thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you shop, say 2 big shopping trips a month, shouldn't soap and deodorant be on there at least once a month?
I'm glad you said soap.
Like, are you not using the stuff?
I'm glad you said soap because the Netta just said that they're not buying soap or buying out the soaps. And then she said, no, I was saying that they're not buying out the deodorant or soaps.
Oh, they're
my
not.
My bad.
Okay. I'm like,
read that wrong. Sorry.
Like they oughta.
Yeah, read that wrong. Yeah, people just want to be stinky. That's all. They're thinking about the bread and eggs. What about you're sitting there with your spouse and your girlfriend and your boyfriend. You're like, you smell like a buffalo. Why don't you? Oh, we don't have any soap here. Maybe you should don't try to put cologne or perfume on you and you smell like a seal.
Well, I hope not.
There are people that do that though.
Yeah.
Like if they smell funky, they'll go ahead and put like deodorant or perfume on, thinking that'll like cut the scent. And it doesn't cut the scent; it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Especially when you sweat. You sweat monkey. I mean, just seriously. But
gross.
Yeah, it is gross. So,
gross.
Like I said, we Bobby D, like we'll do some shopping sometimes twice a week.
Yeah, like that's just like little.
Yeah, little things. We try to do one big shopping like once a week or every other week.
Every other week.
Necessities. You gotta have paper towels. Gotta have toilet paper. Gotta have milk. There's some other things that you may think cheese. Sometimes bread. Sometimes bread. I mean, it just really depends. The Netta says they think the cold masks the scent. Yeah. Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
think they're right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that could be possible. They could think that.
I don't think they are correct though.
They're not. They're not. So like I said, we are January 24th. We're getting closer and closer to the end of
January.
Yeah, end of January. Last week, this past week we celebrated Dr. King's birthday. This past Monday. So hopefully you guys did something to commemorate his birthday and his memory that we keep to this day. We had some fun. We had some things that we did last week as well. Like, well, you had a couple outings, and we went out last week with some friends. We went to one of the Pittsburgh hotspots. I guess you can call it a hotspot. The Church Brew Works. Would you call it a Pittsburgh hotspot?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorta,
yeah.
Well, the Church Brew Works, the whole reason, one of the things that we used to like to go there for, other than some of the food that they have, is their birch beer.
Yeah.
Now, what I mean by birch beer, we're not talking about beer. Let me just get that straight. Birch beer is it's pretty much like root beer.
Yeah.
But it was their own homemade root beer, so to speak, that they used to make there. But then actually, I think it was just before the pandemic, they stopped that.
Yeah. I don't know why, though.
Yeah. That was kind of a bummer, because that was one of the things that made them pretty popular. You can have, homemade birch beer with your meal.
Yeah. I liked it.
But, yeah, so did I. Like birch beer.
Yeah.
It's hard to find.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know where,
Yeah, I mean, it tastes a cross between root beer and Dr. Pepper.
Right.
But it's not beer. Let me just get that straight. It's similar to root beer, but it's a little bit different.
Right.
So that, like I said, and plus the waitress that we had, she was really, really nice, and some lovely food that we had there last week. I had a nice salad, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you did.
Salad was good, and Janetta said, yes, I took off on Dr. King's Day. Good.
Yes.
Good. She
Stay
said,
home on Dr. King's birthday.
She's asking if the Church Brew Works, do they make floats? No, they don't make floats.
Yeah, you would think that they would, but I guess, yeah.
I think they, I didn't even see root beer on the menu. They might have taken the root beer off.
Oh.
Because, they don't have that down there anymore, but you can still get soft drinks. But yeah, the food is good. The vibe is good. So if you're ever in Pittsburgh and you want to go to a good place, you can go to the Church Brew Works, located in the it's like in between Lawrenceville and the Strip District part of Pittsburgh. So just to let you know, it's pretty decent, and the prices are pretty reasonable too, comparable to some places. If you didn't get a chance, we advise you to go back and watch yesterday's Cooking Fun with Mrs. Covage. It was another great episode from Bobby D right here. It was really good, really tasty, and yeah, it was really tasty. We appreciate all of you who take the time to make Cooking Fun with Mrs. Covage part of your viewing pleasure every Friday. Bobby D tries to have some really nice ideas every week, so thank you for tuning into that. And the nicest thing too, we actually got a YouTube message from a viewer and it was this morning. They actually watched Cooking Fun, and they said the nicest thing. They were complimenting you. They said that you just made their day. They really like the content of the channel. And so nice. You make them smile. They just love your energy. And I thought it was the greatest thing, because I'm like, wow, they're actually talking about Cooking Fun, and they really enjoyed that episode of Cooking Fun.
That's good.
And
Thank you.
I think they're subscribed to the channel now. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's wonderful. Even better. That's wonderful.
But yeah, that was like the nicest comment to see on YouTube.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to whoever said that. I do appreciate that.
I couldn't quite figure out the username or the YouTube name, but yeah, that was really nice that they said that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
We also, other than
making me blush.
Yeah.
I'm happy I'm wearing red. So
yeah. Very good. We also had a ball last week, this past Sunday. We had a chance to go see Mesa in concert at City Winery Pittsburgh for the first time and actually see her performance. And we got this little book right here, the Blue Velvet Soul Experience, and has a really lovely shot of Mesa in here. Really lovely shot. So, and plus it talks about some of the recipes that she does on her YouTube or on her Facebook show.
Mm-hmm. And she's been doing that for quite a long time, huh?
I think like 10 years.
Oh, good for her. Well,
yeah, see if we can find it. It's
and this is really, it was really cute because as you can see on there, it says, "Hello, fam. Thank you for coming to see us. My first full City Winery tour is a joy. I hope you had a great time." And when she was talking to us, she was trying to figure out, like, okay, what number show is this for here? And it was number 5, so we were the 5th stop. Miss Tanetta, she actually stopped in Chicago on the 11th, so you guys were number 2. So it was St. Louis on the 10th, Chicago on the 11th, Boston the 15th, Philly was the 17th, Pittsburgh was the next day on the 18th. And then she's going to
got a little bit of a break.
Yeah, she got a little bit of a break. She's going to be in Atlanta February 13th, so on Galentine's Day. And then she'll be in Nashville on Valentine's Day.
Boy, Nashville's going to be turned up that day.
Yeah, they are. And then this says, coming in summer of 2026.
Milestone.
Her milestones. Yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah, so, hey, good morning, Frugal Mama.
Good morning
to you.
Mama.
Happy Saturday. Happy you're here.
Yeah.
Danetta says she is so talented.
Oh my God, she sure is. And then
she was so nice.
She seemed to be like such a nice lady. So speaking of milestones, she's celebrating milestones. It says 35, 60, and 10, celebrating 35 years in music. Mm-hmm. 35 years with Incognito. Right. We were like, is she still with them? And
she is.
She is still with them, which is awesome. Her 60th birthday is coming in August 17th.
Nice month.
Yes, I wonder. But your birthday is 2 days after hers, but I don't think you'll be 60.
No.
I don't think it'll be 60.
No.
10 years of Mesa's, you're right, 10 years of Mesa's Kitchen Karaoke Sundays on Facebook Live. So
I've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been there for the whole time, but yeah, it's really nice. And Danetta says she looks great.
She does. She looks beautiful. Oh, okay, that's what Milestones was. Okay. City Winery collaborated with Mesa, and they actually did, this is what Mesa was telling us. And they actually they put her image on a bottle of their wine. And this is what was funny. She had a bottle of it on stage and she was like, "Oh, this is my wine, blah, blah, blah." And she goes, the funny thing is I don't drink. So she was like, "So I don't really know what to do." And so she was like, "Hey, wait a minute here." And she hands a lady at the next table the bottle of wine. So, but that was all right. That was very nice. And the lady was like, "Wow, really?" And
a free bottle.
So she got a free bottle of wine at City Winery, Mesa's bottle of wine. So, that was very nice.
Stuff your hand out sooner. Then
I
again,
didn't stick my hand out at all.
oh,
Like
that's
you
where,
didn't
well,
get
you
a
know,
chance to do it.
where we were, you couldn't have done it anyway.
Yeah, Mesa
She handed
obviously
it to
did
the
not.
left.
Yeah, she didn't bring incognito with her, but
Bought her band.
she brought her own band with her, and they had a lot. If you're Facebook friends or Instagram or TikTok friends with us, you'll see the way that the stage was set up. So there was a lot of equipment. There weren't a lot of people on the stage, but there was a lot of equipment. So
a lot of people in the audience.
Yes, a lot of people in the audience. And we happened to run into three people that we knew, a mother and daughter, and a friend of mine. It's also now Sam's friend, but a friend of mine that I basically grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
And we ran into him first, and we were chatting with him, and we're like, we can't believe you're here after all this time. City Winery, and we post City Winery stuff, and he says, I had to come because I adore Mesa. Apparently she came, which I don't understand how we missed it. Last year, she came to the August Wilson Center here in Pittsburgh. I know there's a couple August Wilson Centers around, but in America, but she came to our city, and I didn't. And I feel like because it is a part of the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, and
we should have known about that.
I look all the time, and I always get stuff from them. So I don't know how I missed that. But anyway, he loved it, and then he was like, I'm so excited to see her tonight. And I said, well, you never know. We might be able to get a.
And that was his first time at City Winery.
Right. You might be able to get a picture with her and whatnot. And then we ran into a mother and daughter that we know.
Mm-hmm.
And the mother told us, which is crazy, she said that she and Mesa, ever since Mesa was here in Pittsburgh last year, that she has been communicating with Mesa on Instagram. So they've been sending each other private messages and all that. So she came and she wanted to be in the house. She bought tickets to both shows, and she wanted to make sure she ran into Mesa. So yeah, so that was awesome. We caught them before, we only bought tickets to the first show.
Right.
So we were leaving. We ran into the mother and daughter, and they were like, oh yeah, this and that. And so the mother is Facebook friends with us, and the mother says, I'm really hoping that that I could talk to her and have a chance to see her, because I really want her to know that I'm here, that I'm here in the audience. So a little bit later, maybe less than an hour, I guess, we had left. Obviously, we left, and it was an early show, so I guess we were home by 7. No, maybe. Yeah, we were leaving by 7.
Yeah, we were home early.
And we were home probably about 7:30 or so. It was early.
That's a daggone shame.
Right. So we were eating our dinner and whatnot, and then I get this message, and the mother says, I got a picture of myself with Mesa, but crop me out, and you could put just her in your set of pictures, because she saw the set of pictures that I put. And I said, are you sure? Because that I think that's a little bit rude. Well, that's a little bit rude to be like, crop me out, just put her. And she said, no, I don't need to be in the picture. So I took that as, I don't want to be in the picture, but I do want Mesa's picture out there.
So you can use it as some of your pictures.
So I did. I put the picture in, and then when that show was over, and I actually sent Danetta a message about this. Now, and Danetta, you can of course chime in, since I did, say this to you. Mesa is, she is a solo artist. She is the lead singer of Incognito. I'm assuming still the leader of, and she has her own band. So she's out there. She's been all over the world. I feel like so the mother that sent me a message, she said, I wanted you to know Mesa gave out her phone number at the second show. And I said, oh my God. And so she was like, feel free to call her. And I don't know. First, I don't know. Like, I just feel like.
First of all, I'm not going to do that
well,
because
true.
I don't want to feel like a stalker.
But don't you think that could be inviting stuff? I mean, I hope that Pittsburgh wasn't being weird to her and, treated her nicely and with respect. And I hope she felt loved and all that when she was here. But I'm like, I mean, I know this is going to sound mean coming from me, but I hope it's a fake number. I'll be honest with you, because I feel like if people think, oh, yes, I've got Mesa's phone number, and then they'll be annoying, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, and, Danetta, please feel free to chime in on that, but
that was weird.
I'm like, I don't know if are you sure she gave it to everybody? Like, maybe she could have given it to the mom that we know, because this mom is also a first lady of a church here in Pittsburgh. So maybe she gave it to her, maybe she was just so excited and she said, oh, she gave out her phone number to everybody, but maybe she didn't give it to maybe she was like, maybe it looked like if I'm like writing down, something over here, oh, yeah, I'm a big star, I'm writing stuff down. Giving it to the first lady of a church, I would hope, is different than just giving it out to, a first lady of a church you've been communicating with for a year.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I'm just going to give out my phone number and,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I get it. Hey,
what do I know?
I
What do I know? Thank you, dear.
Anyway, Danetta said, I'm with Sam. I was blown away when you told me that. Crazy times we're living in, unfortunately. Yeah, she's right about that.
Yeah. So, anyway.
You know what else is real crazy? Well, no, not that. That's not crazy at all. But yeah, she does have some really great recipes there.
Sorry, since I was like all my rambling about that, I forgot to share the rest. These are some of her favorite recipes, and this is supposed to be her like her little magazine.
Yeah.
And she's got a solo discography and happening in here. It was really cute because this was actually at the table, when you came in. So, but it wasn't on everybody's table.
Right.
And then this part is cute. Relax your mind. Adult coloring time. Time to chill. And this is what she wants you to color.
Nice.
Probably, and then you'll love this one here. If the snow really does happen, we will probably have time to do just that. So this is the Blue Velvet Soul Records magazine.
Right.
By Mesa.
Mesa Magazine.
Mesa Magazine. So it was very nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah. What else is really crazy?
What?
The fact that I have to laugh at this because I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. When you're looking through social media and you put posts on your social media page, but people don't actually tend to like your post or acknowledge your post, they like what we say to each other.
Yeah.
which
That's different.
in some sense that kind of gets played out because it's been played out for months now.
Oh.
And I'm not naming any names.
Name names. Name. No, just
No,
kidding. I'm just
not naming any names.
I'm just teasing.
But what I'm saying is it gets very annoying because, and the other thing I don't like is not well. Okay, well let me just kind of
a little bit of Festivus here.
Yeah, let me just kind of get to what I'm trying to say here.
A little bit of Festivus. Month later.
Yeah, a month later.
Wow, we're already jumping into the first month of First month of, you have 11 more months to, just 11 more months.
I'll think of something else.
Festivus was yesterday.
Yeah.
A month from yesterday.
Oh, wow. Well, it was.
Anyway.
But in all seriousness, though, this past Tuesday would have been my mom and dad's 59th wedding anniversary. So everybody knows how much we all miss my dad. And, I decided to put that. Well, I'm going to continue to put that on social media. So like I said, this past Tuesday was my mom and dad's 59th wedding anniversary. So it's hard to believe that when your parents had their 50th, in my head, to my parents.
60th? Or are you talking about their...
No, I'm talking about their 50th.
Oh, the 50th. Back in the day.
Well, wait a minute.
10 years ago.
No, whenever we did that big celebration for them.
Yeah, right. That was 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at that time, I had in the back of my mind, I want to do something really big for my mom and dad. And of course, my dad was always like, no, my dad never really cared. It's just like, oh, it's just another day. I'm like, trying to tell my mom that. And then I'm like, no. I couldn't have done that. I wanted to do something really big. And, when you're
50 years is a big deal.
Right. And when we all did that nice celebration for, mom and dad for their 50th, I was thinking, wow, what can I do for my parents for their 50th? Well, unfortunately.
Well, we had 2 years, there's a 2-year difference between their anniversaries. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, right around that, soon after that, my dad got ill. So, I didn't get a chance to do anything specific for, the 50 year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So ultimately, we were never able to do anything for both of my parents. But I try not to mention it too much, but the fact that it comes up on a Facebook memory,
sure, mm-hmm.
I have to acknowledge it because, even though my dad isn't physically here, I want him to know how much that he still appreciated each and every day. So by me putting like he and my mom's picture and us on the Facebook, if you guys saw my Facebook page on Tuesday, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, my dad was just a character, and I'm sure if he was here today, everybody would love my dad. Of course, my dad was, of course, yeah, I have to say this. All the ladies tend to like my dad.
He was a spicy pepper.
My dad not only was a spicy pepper, but, and my mom laughs at this too.
Southern charm.
Southern gentleman.
Southern gentleman.
It's like my dad's not trying to be like, hey, hey, my dad was never trying to get with anybody. That's you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just people would just, everybody would just flock to my dad. He was such a great character, such a cool character. Like, I guess you can say a cool cat, a Southern cat.
Southern cat. Yeah.
But
I can accept that.
Yeah, but it was nice to be able to see that Facebook memory pop up and me just kind of share or, put that memory on there for my mom and dad's anniversary. So, 59 years, it would have been this past Tuesday. So that is a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's right.
I think the nut is trying to get me to snitch on who it is.
Oh, okay.
I will not snitch. At least not right now. Maybe
I
later.
will. I will.
No, you
I'll
won't.
tell you later. No.
What if I told you now?
Oh, okay.
No,
Right.
I'll let Bobby tell you later. But
Can I tell her now?
no, I'll let Bobby tell you later.
Okay.
But she will tell you today.
Okay.
So, that's kind of going off of what I just said. People tend to put they love bad things because when you and I, like, whenever every morning on my Facebook page, I'll put something positive on there and it's crickets. But then the moment something bad happens, like, oh, somebody passed away, or oh, Sam is sad today, I'll have like the most likes in like a year. And that is so disheartening. It's like people love bad things. They love to see you sad. They love to see you down. And I'm like, I'm not saying I was like crying and sulking and whatever like the other
No, you
day.
didn't.
I mean, was I sad about it? Yes.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm not going to sit there and be, I don't think that, and I was so angry.
Yeah, after that, I guess.
Seeing all these people like, where are you every other day? I can post about, hey, this, check out this week's episode of the CCI radio show. Bobby D now hanging out on the beach. Bobby D is
hanging on the beach
whatever.
Well,
No,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But it could be those things like that. No one, crickets. But then, like I said, something bad happens. You stub your toe, you fall down the steps, you bust open your head, you do something like that, you fall on a sheet of ice. Everybody and their mama is right there to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like they're sitting there waiting for something bad to happen to you. Mm-hmm. And this is why I don't acknowledge a lot of people on Facebook, because they want me to like their stuff, or like don't want us to like their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, I don't care whether you or whatever. I just, I just don't. I mean, sometimes I'm just at a loss for words. I just don't. And there's a lot of people that either if I get tired of these people, they might get restricted.
Fair.
Fair. But because these are people that like are on Facebook all the time, but don't say nothing. There's people that sit there and watch this show right now and don't say nothing, and we know it. But flipping back to what I said earlier, I'm just going to say, I don't like when people put a thumbs up on what we say to each other. Mm-hmm. That really, really irks me. It irks me, and it's not and it's not just, not everybody irks me. Okay. But there's certain people that every day, and some people haven't done it yet today.
Okay. That's true.
You know where I'm going with this. But
I know exactly what you're saying.
I mean, you and I have done so many things. We've gone to New York City. We've gone to this. We've done this. We've done that. And the certain person I'm talking about used to follow us, used to put a thumbs up or a heart on the things that we were doing anyway. Not every day, but they were, they were at least a couple times a week, right?
And people can't put thumbs. They don't catch. There's so much stuff on social media.
No, but this person knows, because this person's on Facebook every day.
Oh, okay.
But instead of liking the things that we're doing, like, oh, we're hanging out, we're sipping tea, we're doing this and that. No, they like when I say to you, like, hey, happy whatever day it is, baby, I love you. They'll say that. They'll always put a heart or a thumbs up on that. And at first, I thought it was cute. Okay?
Now they're gonna put a care emoji.
Well, it doesn't matter. First, I thought it was cute. I'm like, okay, but now it's like, you're doing this every day, and you're not liking our stuff you're not liking our actual post on Facebook, but we know that it just proves that you like us more than what you think you do.
Uh-huh.
You've never met us, but you admire us. So that's,
I can accept that.
I mean, saying things like that. I mean, I know those are just little things, but just little things like that bother me. Like things that I've just noticed. I'm like, why do you put a heart on what I say to you every day? That's like either they put a heart on what I say to you or what you say. No, it's always what I say to you. It's never what you say to me. So yeah, they're following. They know.
They know. They see.
Yeah, they know who it is. I know exactly. I know who it is. I see it. That the name pops up because there's a thing. There were so many things we did in the course of this week that it's it's impossible for this person. I know for a fact. Danetta, I'll let Bobby tell you later. Yeah, I will. I know you're itching to know. I will have her tell you later. Yes. But
can I tell her after the show?
After the show.
So as soon as you hit the
as soon as we end the show,
okay.
I will gladly let Bobby tell you.
You won't let me tell her now?
No.
Because she could respond, and she won't say the name, but she could respond right now.
She's really itching to know, isn't she?
Yes, that's what I could just send her a name, and that'll be it.
You have to beat it out of me. No, I'm just joking. Danetta's like, I hate him.
You could find out what she has to say right now. She won't say. I
think she'll know exactly who it is. If you want to tell her now, you can.
Okay.
I will let Bobby tell you now.
Okay.
Privately. So get ready. Get ready.
Oh, Danetta left me. Okay. All right.
But she says, I think I know.
All right. I'll look at the other stuff after the show. I just sent you the name.
Yes. So that's one thing I just had to get off my chest. It's been eating at me for like days now.
Yes,
and I'm just like eating. It's like eating away like a bad weed. It's been sitting there festering like spoiled milk.
Really?
It's
really now.
Yeah, I know I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's how I felt though. Seriously. But I just had to get that out.
All right. We'll wait and see what Danetta says.
That's so funny.
Yeah. All right. So anyway.
Hey, good morning, Summer Ray.
Good morning.
Hey, that's funny. You? Summer came right into the middle of the conversation about somebody. Never mind.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. It's all good.
Danetta said, I didn't know, but wow, okay, that's kind of weird. I don't blame you, Sam, for feeling how you're feeling. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's weird. Just straight up. It is weird. You like what I say to my wife every morning. What are you what? You like my wife that much? Or
no.
Do you like me that much? I mean,
Probably.
Do you like us together? I mean, just saying. So the other thing that I would like to talk about is something we saw on somebody else's podcast about the news anchor.
Oh boy, yes.
And I'm sure everybody may know this.
Oh boy.
You want to kind of go on this one?
So we noticed it on actually a couple of different podcasts. We're talking about it. And it was an anchor. It was a co-anchor thing in
Houston, Texas.
And an Asian woman.
News anchor,
co-news anchor, and a Black woman news anchor, co-anchors, were on the air. And the Asian woman, as the Black woman was talking, the Asian woman says, I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you here. I was watching you walk over here to get into the studio, and I noticed that you need to put some lotion on your legs. I mean, your legs are ashy. And the Black woman's, she's trying to keep it professional, trying to keep it together. And she goes, oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm sure I do, And she went and tried to go back to what the original topic was. And she said something about, well, at least the producers are great, and something about the producers, and then trying to get off. In other words, get off of that subject. And then while she's talking, she said something about, well, it's good. Something about like it's good that you can't see the bottom of me and you can't see my legs because the way that the camera shot is. And so then the cameraman tries to focus down, and she goes, wait, whoa, wait, are you serious right now? Wait, no. So that has gone viral.
Yeah, big time viral.
Big time viral. Some people, well, everybody is mad at the Asian lady, of course.
They should be. She should be fired.
Yes, and they're disgusted with the cameraman.
He should be fired too. Well,
Absolutely.
Should be fired too.
They should both be fired. But some people are also upset with the black lady. I guess I see both points. However, I don't like, okay.
She wasn't hard enough.
My problem though with that is I think she did the right thing because number one, she was on the air. You know what I'm saying? Now she could have got ghetto. Listen, I'm going to tell you that, but she didn't. She kept her composure, doing her thing. But I agree with some of the other content creators who say that that woman, the Asian, should privately apologize to the black woman, and she should publicly apologize.
I wouldn't accept
to her. Well, she should apologize on camera. She said it on camera. She should apologize.
Either that, she should be suspended.
I agree. And I think she should be fired. If the tables were turned, the black woman would have been fired.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, I get it.
But I think because some people feel like she's the black woman is, that they've probably treated her and the other, African Americans and, other folks of color, they probably do that behind the scenes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of upset with her that she didn't go off right there. But, she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to look like that. I don't blame her because you don't want to be on the air, being ghetto because see, the problem with that would have been if that's the way, if they allowed the Asian woman to do that on the air and didn't like shut it down, right? Oh, sorry, or stand by, put the standby thing up. If the black woman would have went off, she would have gotten fired.
Yeah.
So that's I see why she didn't.
You see her point. Okay.
I see her point. Because now, what if she did go off? She's gonna miss out on her money, which is not fair. And people are gonna be like, see, I told you she's ghetto and all
so
of that.
The Asian chick.
Well,
the Asian chick was real ghetto.
Yeah, she was the one that was ghetto.
I was like,
but if the sister went off, she would have been ghetto.
Yeah.
So they would have turned it all around on her.
See, Dana's laughing at me. She says the horror, and then she's laughing at me. I don't even remember what I said that was funny. Oh, probably just who knows? I said so many things in the course of this broadcast.
You did?
Yeah, I can't even remember. It's all a blur. But yeah. So shout out to I think her name is Simonica. I think it's Simonica Knight.
Oh, okay.
Or Simonica Knight. One. Yeah, I hope I'm getting the name right. But she's a Houston, Texas news anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it'd be nice if maybe we could reach out to her.
That would be, I'm sure.
But that's not the reason why I would,
Right.
But anyway, Danetta said, you said I wouldn't accept the public or private apology, and I do agree. Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, no wonder she was laughing. Okay. Yeah, thank you for recapping that. I also want to give a shout out to the Oscar nominations have been revealed this past week, actually a couple days ago, and we want to give a shout out to a movie that if they don't win
something this is rigged for real.
Yes. And we are talking about none other than
Sinners. Yes. Sinners was nominated for not 1, not 5.
Oh, 5.
Not 10. Not 15. If you put up 2, I'll put up 1. 2 hands. 2 hands, that makes 10. Both hands. Not 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have been nominated for 5, 10, 2 together.
Oh, I was just going 5. 5,
10, 15. Keep those 10 up. 16 nominations. And if they only come back with 1, it is rigged.
Or none.
Yeah, or none. Yes. So shout out to the cast, crew, and all who are involved with Sinners. Now, unfortunately, Samsey and I did not see it in the movie theater. We tried to watch it on YouTube and got played. Because we were watching it, we were doing a great job. I don't know whose show.
I don't know, but 35 minutes in, it stopped.
It stopped. But the video stopped. Mm-hmm. But the audio
was still
going. So that was not helpful. So we stopped it. And now, though,
we have a chance for redemption.
Yes. So we plan, especially if the snow does like it says it's going to do.
Right now, it looks sunny.
I know. Are you sure we shouldn't go out for a little bit today? You sure we shouldn't? It's fine. It's cold outside.
I'm halfway tempted to change my mind.
I don't know. We did have plans.
I might get kind of like Spider-Man climbing the walls. We
canceled plans for my birthday. We were gonna have
weekend.
We were gonna have a lunch date today.
Yeah. Speaking of Bobby D's, this is Bobby D's birthday weekend, but her birthday is not today. Her birthday was not yesterday.
It's not tomorrow.
Her birthday was not this past Thursday. Her birthday is not tomorrow. Her birthday is not this coming Monday. Her birthday is
Tuesday.
Right. And for the people that say happy birthday to you early, all because you mentioned something in your post about you didn't say
that drives Samsey crazy. So don't wish me happy birthday till my birthday.
Well, here's the thing. If it was if the shoe was on the other foot, when you start saying happy birthday, that irritates people. That would irritate that person. They'd be like, nope, because you see them, nope, not my birthday yet. Nope, not my birthday yet. Not my birthday. You know how many times you see that on Facebook? Not my birthday yet.
Well, I was saying that, Janetta, when you have the end of January birthday specifically, the weather is ridiculous. And it's disrespectful. And you never know what's going to happen. So you have to be, you have to be flexible.
No.
Especially with the end of the month of January birthday. Right. And people born in February too. Our birthday months are all, the weather is a mess. It's a hot mess. And I was saying to some folks yesterday, I was like, well, I said to my friend who bought me lunch yesterday, I said, well, this is the start of my birthday weekend. And she said, yay. And I said, and since the snow is a possibility, I said, everything that I had planned for this weekend has been canceled. And she goes, oh, and I said, so with that being said, happy birthday to me through June. because my birthday never stops.
Well, that's what Summer said.
It never stops.
Summer said every day is a rebirth. Laugh out loud.
That's true. That's true. Summer Rae is right.
Then she says celebrate all year.
Celebrate all year. Some people are wondering, oh my goodness, Bobby, your birthday. I thought your birthday was in January. You're right. It is. It's March. Why are you still getting presents?
Well, I know one thing. I'm going to have some fun with you because I have fun with you every year. Well, here's the thing.
Well, you're not going to have fun with me, especially if you plan on going out on Tuesday, because it's not going to happen.
I can make it happen.
Listen, sir, as we know, this is okay. Let me tell you, this is
your husband talking. So
let me tell you what my husband does on my birthday.
I will make it happen.
This is what will happen. Okay, so let's pretend that the Snowmageddon thing is going to happen, because of course I'm also a bit cynical. So I'm thinking, we might be being a little bit crazy about this snow, but that's fine. We're prepared in case. All right, fine. So all the snow falls. Okay, everything is falling, and it's crazy. All day Sunday, all day Monday. It's a hot mess, okay? Then the sun will come out, melt it all away. That Monday evening, it'll be just messy enough to be annoying on Tuesday, but not enough to cancel work or school. So don't think you're not going to go to work or school on Tuesday, because you will be. Okay, you're going to school on Tuesday. When you wake up on Tuesday, the weather person, no matter where you are in this world, this is the worst weather of the year. But they won't cancel school. So you got to go to work and you got to go to school. Then when I get off at 6 o'clock from the community center, it's going to drop 10 degrees. The roads are going to get icy. You're going to be chopping, if you're still out, chopping the ice off your car to get into it, white knuckling it to get home or to wherever you're trying to go. And I'll come home and I'll say to Samcy, are you ready to go out? I don't think we should go out. It's a little bit icy and bad. It happens all the time. So I know.
When have I actually said that? Because I've actually tried to go out every day on every time on your birthday.
You've tried, but it's been icy.
I don't recall actually saying like it's too.
I know you don't recall. I know you don't recall, my love, but we have.
Yeah, I'm like.
Do we need to check? Do we need to check pictures? Because you know I take pictures of everything, and it time stamps them on Facebook. You know.
No, we don't have to check that.
Because you can check and see if we actually went out on my birthday.
We don't need to do all that.
And one of my birthdays, which was well, Sam C is very sad. He thought it was sad and pitiful what I did. Before we found out that well, we don't need to bring up the name. We don't need to bring up the name of the place. But this particular fast food restaurant has kind of sort of better choices than the Yahtzee McDonald's, but they are also Yahtzees. We'll call them Yahtzees. And we've heard about them. We've seen them in other states and all this other stuff. And when they came here, it was a big birthday for me over the course of the pandemic. I had to go to work though, of course, wearing my mask and the whole thing. So I worked at the preschool that day, had to work at the community center. But because it was the pandemic and Sam C was home, I didn't want to come back home and bring the germs in, and it was cold outside, and I didn't want to, I wanted to take a shower, but I didn't want to run back out into the cold. So I just stayed out, and I ordered food through the drive-thru of this place who they are off on Sundays in hopes that their employees will go to church. So there you go. Hopefully that's a hint. And this is before we knew they were Yahtzees as well. And I went through the drive-thru and I sat in the parking lot eating lunch on a big birthday by myself. Samsey was not happy with me that day.
And I'm still not.
Well, I mean, it's been a long time.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't matter.
But then I went from there to the center because I was, I was.
Yeah.
But then that day, I know, honey, but it was also it was January 27th, and it was a pandemic, a worldwide pandemic. I didn't want to bring home grossness without being able to just be like. So I did that and went to the center and came back and then stripped and hurried up into the shower. So I didn't give you any COVID-ishness that could have been on me from being outdoors.
Right. I get it.
So,
well, we're
I
not
know
doing
it was
that.
sad.
We're not doing that now.
Well, we do have plans, but the plans could get changed because it'll probably be an icy day.
You were just destined to be like just thinking negative.
I'm not thinking negative. It's the truth.
I think more positive on your birthday than you do. It's not even my birthday.
Well, it's because you have a summer birthday and it's always hot.
Hey, I mean, your birthday is your birthday. I mean, we need to celebrate it.
But we can celebrate it here.
That's not the same thing.
It is the same thing. Mm. Why is it not?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to get into it here, but
okay,
But anyway,
okay, so I'm gonna show you something, but you go ahead. You continue on.
I'll read the comments.
You read the comments.
So Danetta said, "That's right, Sam. Make it happen.
Make it happen."
Like Maraz said,
make the sun."
She said, "I bet it's so cute. The kitty's wishing you a happy birthday."
It is very sweet. However, whenever
Summer Ray's laughing.
Whenever they find out it's my birthday, it's very sweet. But they'll build like a Lego kind of birthday cake, and they'll keep bringing it over to me. All right, Mrs. Cubbage, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. And so I hear happy birthday from now until March, at least March. And it's like, oh goodness, like it's not my birthday anymore, honey. It's your friend so-and-so's birthday over there. Go to your friend Sam over there. It's his birthday over there. All right, Sam, it's your birthday, but it's Mrs. Cuppage's birthday. Happy birthday. Like, oh.
Oh, brother.
Yes, it is. It's really cute. But okay, let's see. My birthday. Okay, birthday weekend 2025. Let me see if I can find us doing something on my birthday. I'll be very impressed if we did. Yay! We were able to go to a restaurant
last year
on my birthday last year. I can't believe it. We didn't do it the year before because it was icy. We didn't do it the year before that because it was icy. We didn't do it this year. Yay! Maybe my luck has changed. It hasn't. I swear. I'm not trying to be a doomsday person.
The most positive person sitting right next to me is thinking the most negative.
But at least this looks good, though.
I mean, if you ask anybody.
Oh, beans and greens. Beans and greens. That's what we had.
I remember.
Yummy.
I know where he went.
It's yummy.
Yeah. This person right here, this is the most positive thinking person here. But then for them to actually.
We're not going anywhere over. That's what you had. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I think that's what I have.
I think so, yeah.
That looks good. Well, and this, yum.
I know what that is.
Creme brulee, yummy.
The Summer Ray says,
I had creme brulee yesterday.
Yeah. Summer Ray says, well, we are supposed to get up to 18 inches of snow. Hey, where you see 18 inches of snow? Where you upping that number from, Summer Ray?
Told you.
Whose forecast did you see? I saw 6 to 10. Now,
See,
depending on which way the cookie crumbles here, 18.
this picture was taken on February 8th of last year. We're still celebrating my birthday. We were celebrating my birthday with friends at the Cheesecake Factory. See?
That's because we didn't see them that week.
This is because the weather turned bad and but anyway, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. At least it didn't. Let's see when we saw.
I better come up with something because I'll never hear the end of this.
You don't have to hear the end of it.
Summer Race says, well, Danetta's laughing, and Summer says, Bobby is hoping for the best but expecting the worst.
It's okay. You have to be flexible with the end of January and all of February birthday. And sometimes with those March birthdays too. The March birthdays are a little iffy. So I know my dear heart doesn't understand it. Because in August, there is no snow falling. You don't have to worry about it. Only thing you got to worry about is the SPF for your skin so you don't get burned up. That's all you're oh my goodness. I can't believe. Yeah, somebody when they were growing up, their birthday was not during school. So they could be on vacation, they could be partying with friends or whatever, whatever. But the kiddos do tell me something. They think I should celebrate my half birthday.
Well,
but I'm like, when you have an end of January birthday, it's almost like you're going to celebrate it anyway, because it tends to stop around June. Once I catch up with everybody.
If it's any consolation here, my birthday was really supposed to be October 19th. I came 2 months early.
October is still. I was
kicking and scratching. I wanted out of my mom's stomach, so well, then again, that's not the reason why, but yeah. There's another story behind that one. But yeah, technically, I was 2 months premature.
That's true. And now look at you.
Don't kiss up to me now. Don't try to suck up now.
I didn't think I was sucking up.
Yeah, you sucking up now. I'm gonna do like you do me. I ain't cooking. Then again, I don't anyway. So
I was gonna say, were you gonna cook? I'm impressed. I'm very happy.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it. You ain't paying the $5.
I ain't paying the $5. Yeah, it's my turn to say, don't suck up to me now.
Well, I would like to go somewhere, but it's also very cold outside. So
it's probably about 5 or 6 degrees by now. Actually, I think it's supposed to be 15 today.
Oh, no wonder I'm burning up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! A tropical heat wave. A tropical heat wave.
You see what a comedian she is? You see how much? See, you can just imagine the amount of fun that we have when we're not actually doing our show. Actually, no, what you see is what you get. No, it's the same. I mean, we're not two people trying to fake the funk. We're really like this. If you see us on our social media, you've seen our shorts, our YouTube shorts, and I'm sure you can just figure out, hey, either you like us or you don't. I mean, it's the bottom line. Some people hate us, some people love us, some people are jealous of us, some people aren't. I mean, we're not out to impress people. We're not out to, if you don't like us, you don't like us. We can give a,
I was waiting to see what was going to come from that.
The sad part is I lost my train of thought there. That's why I just went blank.
I'm kind of glad that happened.
Yeah, I really lost my train of thought.
We don't really get.
Yeah, we don't give. I got one.
I didn't know if it was going to be give a rats.
No,
the rats.
We don't.
I don't know if we don't give two.
We don't give 2 monkey sticks.
There you go. That's it.
And that doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Did you eat breakfast this morning? I don't think you had anything today.
No, I did.
Did you eat today?
Yeah, I ate before you did.
Sure, you did.
I was
You
up
were
before you.
Well, technically,
You
I
were all
made a-
nice and snug.
I
I
was
got
up
up.
at 3:30 or something. I had to make that trek, and then
We watching
went back to
Showtime
sleep.
with the Apollo. Oh, you didn't see,
Showtime.
oh, you didn't see that tonight.
No, but you know what I did see? When whatever you had on that was on TV, I think it was called
Flip Wilson?
Soul. No, Flip Wilson was on while I was still sitting there watching. But something called Soul.
Soul
The series or Soul the collection or
What do you
something.
mean with that man that sits there and smokes and interviews people? That was on again?
It was, but this time he actually had singers. People were singing.
And he allowed a singer to come on his show?
Yes, and you won't believe who it was.
Ray Charles?
No. But I can't, I was going to say no, but
Was it a guy?
It was a guy. He was a part of a group, like he and his wife, or ex-wife, and then wife again, I think, were a duet.
Oh.
And I did not see her, but then again, I could have just been sleepy, but I saw him.
Was he smoking?
And there were some, no, he was singing. So he couldn't smoke while he was singing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess he could, but he was singing. And then he had some background singers or something that were standing next to him, which was kind of weird. But his wife, ex-wife, back to wife, wasn't there. I think they were married, divorced, married. I
wonder who that was.
All right, all I got to do is say one word.
Oh, you know who it was.
Oh, I know exactly who it was. I saw him for sure. I'm like, but I did not see her. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Solid. Solid as a rock.
Okay. I got it. Nick Ashford. Okay.
But I did not see. I did not see her.
Valerie Simpson.
I did not see her.
Mm.
I don't know who, because she's a little. Well, you know, he's brown, but she's a little not quite as fair as you are, but she's a little fair.
I always liked his hair.
Oh, he had the hair happening.
Yeah, I used to like this hair.
And he looked really tall and skinny.
Wasn't he tall and skinny anyway?
Well, yeah, sure, but this, like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what he had on, but it was. But you know, he was skinny, yes, but it was like really form-fitting tight next to. I'm like, boy, this is quite a outfit we have on today. But it was like skin tight, like the shirt, and it was long sleeve, and the pant, like from what I could see of the pants,
they just glue it to his body.
I feel like that's what they did. They painted it on him, and yeah, he was having a ball. He was, and a couple of ladies next to him, and then I passed out.
And then that smoking interviewer.
He probably was watching me sleep or watching us, because that was about it after that.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything.
4 a.m. laugh out loud.
Thank you, Donetta. That was it. Thank you. Because then I responded to Donetta one night.
What, at 4 a.m.?
Yes. And I was hoping that I didn't wake her up. But Donetta, I don't know how she does it. Donetta is up at all hours. I don't know how Donetta works.
You know,
and is it like, okay, Donetta works, of course, obviously. We're all working, but Donetta works, but she's also a content creator, but she is also up at so many different times of the day. And then I feel bad. I'm like, oh, I don't want to wake her up. And then, oh no, I've been up. But like, how is she able to stay up all these different hours of the day? And the skin is flawless. And no bags like me, the bags under my eyes. How is Donetta able to do it?
That's a question for Donetta.
How does she do it? So Donetta's up. I'll be like, oh no, I'm up at 1 o'clock. I should answer her, but I don't want to wake her up.
Hey,
She's probably asleep.
That's
or she should be asleep.
That's Danetta's secret.
It is Danetta's secret. So I'm not mad at
She's
her
she's got a secret there.
I'm not mad at her for not revealing the secrets.
She said 4-ish a.m. my time, laugh out loud.
Oh, okay. So then that would have been fun. No, I don't know. I thought I was up before. Well, anyway.
She said, I work part-time, laugh out loud. My sleep pattern is weird. I take a lot of naps. Take a lot of naps.
Oh, that's good. You should.
Naps. Okay.
You should, but Danetta is up all the time. I'm like, oh no. Then I'll send her a message and then boop, there she is. I'm like, she has her notifications on. Now she's up.
You make it seem like
my fault.
You make it seem like she's moving and grooving at all hours of the night.
Well, see, that's what I was saying because I told you if we go to Illinois.
Hey, I don't know what y'all do.
No, if we go to Illinois, we better be ready to be
well rested.
Yes.
Sleep for 5 days.
You better sleep for 5 days before and sleep for 5 days after you come back. Because let me tell you, Danetta and Breeze and the whole crew, Teresa, they are up. I don't know how. I mean, maybe Pittsburgh is just such a sleepy town. Maybe we're just such a sleepy town. That who is coming in here now?
Oh, you see somebody, huh?
Yeah, see, look, now you all see who's real.
Actually, I saw it coming down
the street.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. We're a sleepy. We're kind of a sleepy town.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see Danetta. All right, guys, come on, get up. We're about to go and show. Teresa's about to go. We're gonna go to City Winery and watch Teresa.
You know what I said? It's 5:30 in the morning. Like, is Teresa even up that time in the morning?
Sure, she is. I'm sure she is. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure. Listen, our friends in Chicago, they be rocking. I'm telling you. So you better get it.
So we're just lazy then.
No, we're just tired. We're not lazy. We're just sleeping all the time. And I don't sleep as much as I probably should, but I'm telling you, Chicago is.
I checked my track.
Chicago is kicking.
Hey, I checked my track and I had like over 7 hours of sleep last night. I'm like, that's a first.
I never get up that high.
I'm like, that had to be a mistake.
Let me see.
Like 7 hours. I'm like, gee, well, you were sleeping when I got up, so.
Oh, that's when you got up because I was up and I was sending messages. No, that's wrong. It didn't update me. Okay.
That's got to be wrong.
See, I didn't sleep.
She says, I'm rocking at home, though. I don't get out much. I'm trying to be like y'all. You're trying to be like Ike. Just trying to be like us. We trying to figure out how the Netta has all this energy.
I know, and gorgeous skin that she. And no, there it is. All right, there it is. There she go, right there. That's what it's.
3 hours?
3 hours and 11 minutes starting from one. Wait a minute. See, it says 1:51 a.m.
That's a mistake.
No, I think I did get up around that time.
How'd you get all them steps so quick? That's right, because you were up before me.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
You sure that's not a mistake?
It's not a mistake.
Okay.
It's not a mistake.
Danetta said filters are my friend. Dang. Okay.
I'm not mad at that. Okay, let's see. People are trying. See, I'm telling you, people are trying to.
You should tell these people to wait until the show's over.
No, what was happening? I did. So my ladies, another set of ladies, we were planning a ladies' dinner, and I was the one that said I would make the reservations, but the one restaurant that they wanted to go to does not have availability during the time that they want to go. So
okay.
So it's just kind of a chat going
Gotcha.
back. So they're coming up with other ideas.
Gotcha.
So anyway.
Speaking of we're going to talk about tomorrow because
talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, the reason why we're going to talk about tomorrow is what you happen to be wearing.
Oh, red.
So you see what Bobby D is wearing. She happened to be wearing the Love Notes shirt. Love Notes with Sam C. Smooth. And that is what is going to be tomorrow's audio podcast. So spend some time with me, Sam C. Love Notes, Music for Lovers tomorrow. Episode number 772. And it's going up a notch.
Mm-hmm.
Audio podcast number 772. It will be available for you on SoundCloud and Buzzsprout. So make sure you tune in. And not only that, but you'll never guess who's up tomorrow for the intro to Love Notes tomorrow. Our very own Summer Rae.
Oh, very nice.
So
Very
if you tune
nice.
in, you'll be hearing Summer Rae's voice as the intro tomorrow. And then, of course, I'm going to have some great music for lovers, music for you. Some things you probably haven't heard in a while, maybe possibly. But I've got a lot of stuff in store for everybody tomorrow. So as we round out the last Sunday in January, which is Bobby D's pre-birthday, 2 days early.
That's good.
You know, Summer said, that's a cute shirt.
Thank you.
And hey, Zelma, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. And Summer Rae said, me trying to sound sexy.
You were sounding quite sexy, my friend. It was very nice.
Hey, sound better than me. You know, I used to be the one that people used to come to when they say, Sam, can you make me a, well, I'm my age. Never mind. Never mind.
You almost let it out there.
Hey, I almost let that slip.
That's all right. You're gonna tell
almost did a slippy slip. Not gonna let
you're
that
gonna
happen.
tell everybody anyway in August
Yeah,
what
I know.
the birthday is anyway,
Yeah,
so it's all right.
Should I?
Oh, that's completely up to you. That's completely up
All
to
my
you.
other friends have. Well, actually, one of my friends is. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll find out. We'll see.
We'll find out.
You know what? Knowing me, probably, because I don't care.
You don't care.
No.
That's good.
Danetta said, can you do a Sade show, or would you be interested in a Sade versus Anita Baker show with all the hits? Is that what you're bucking for, Danetta? We could do that.
Write that down.
Yeah, maybe not for tomorrow, but I could do that for a future one. Okay, so Danetta, since you were asking that question, who do you like better, Sade or Anita Baker? Ooh.
Who do you like better?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Sade.
I knew that. I knew it.
Anita is just under Sade to me.
I thought I was Anita back in the day. I had the same haircut, and you know her voice is deep, so I can pretend like I can sing.
Mm-hmm. Someone says, "Ooh, that show sounds awesome." Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that's a
And
great
she said,
idea.
"Yay, I love them both." She said,
I agree.
You about to do some versus shows? You know, actually, I did do that before. I just haven't done it in a long time. But if you guys remember, it had to be back in that. I don't know if it was back in the 90s or maybe back in the 90s wasn't out yet. Maybe I didn't do that yet. But it was I did a show, LL Cool J versus Kool Moe Dee back then. And then I did Tupac versus Biggie. And I think I did New Edition versus Boyz II Men.
Mm.
So there was a lot of people that actually were like, I kind of dig this. I think I did maybe like George Benson versus Kenny G or something like that. But yeah, you're gonna hear some pretty good songs tomorrow for Love Notes. I think they'll be Sam C approved. I think you'll be able to, especially if you're in a cold region right now, you'll be able to sit back, relax, and snuggle, and get some hot chocolate with all the marshmallows in it, or your hot tea, your coffee. Just kick your feet up, relax, as I think you're going to enjoy the music tomorrow for Love Notes.
Ah, very nice.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I mean, I was thinking long and hard. I've got a lot of thoughts in my head, so I've already got my stuff together. So I think you'll be I think everybody will be happy with that.
That sounds good.
And yeah, we do want to thank each and every one of you who take the time to listen to our audio shows. And of course, Danetta's favorite show of all the audio shows is the Crazy People Follow Us.
I get it though. It is pretty funny.
Just to let you know, Danetta, Crazy People Follow Us is not too far behind Love Notes. Hint.
Oh.
So
interesting.
Zoma said, "Ooh, I'm here for that." And then she said, "We are waiting on the mess in North Carolina."
Oh, yeah.
So Zoma, what's the temperature down there in North Carolina right now? Right now, it's about, what is it right now? Or wait a minute.
Alexa, current temperature.
Right now, it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
thank you.
Wave. Okay. All right. So, nope. Okay. So right now.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay.
I knew she was.
So
happy Saturday.
Right now it is 8 degrees here in the Steel City. Yes, 8. We got a heat wave going.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, when I woke up, it was 1.
That's true. It was 1. Yeah.
It was 1, and it felt like -1.
So ignorant.
25 degrees. That was almost warmer.
Ooh. Well, that's the South.
Hey, Zelma, we'll trade you. Do you want our 8 degrees? We'll take your 25.
We'll take the 25 off your hands.
We can give you the 8. You be okay with that? You'll kill me.
Yep.
I can see her reaching through the. She's laughing.
Yeah, we have family. My side of the family is in North. Some of them,
yeah,
a lot of them are in North Carolina.
She said no,
and you don't want it. And we were there for a family reunion, and my cousin says, "Oh no, it's getting ready to rain." Now she hasn't lived in Pittsburgh for a very long time, so we were down there, and that had to, what's that, 2006 or something like that, or 6.
That had to be about right,
18 or something,
or 8
or 9, even. I don't know.
9, yeah.
And she says, "Oh my gosh, we have to get under the shelter." Like, okay, and we were like,
we were standing in a store.
We were standing under the shelter part of the store. We were outside. And so anyway, she goes, "Oh my goodness, here it comes." And
this big like torrential rain, right?
No, it wasn't.
Well, at least what they thought it was.
They thought it was a torrential rain. So it is so interesting how weather is so different in different parts of the country. Because she says, "Oh my gosh," and it rained for like 2 minutes, and the sun came out immediately and dried it all up. And she goes, "Oh, whew." I didn't, and I'm like, "What?"
And we're like,
what?
Looking like, "What? This has to be a joke."
Like, you call that rain? Like, ooh,
trying to have
my
rain
cousin,
for
you have not been in Pittsburgh for a long time.
Why don't you try those cloudy days when since we have more cloudy days than sunny days, and
yes. And we just kind of like,
crazy people follow us.
Yeah, the crazy people are following us right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought it was so funny. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is bad. Dried it all up. I said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "I've had a stronger shower in the hotel room we had than that."
I know, right?
I got wetter in the shower than I did on.
Right.
But it was pretty. It was really cute. It was. I had to pick on my cousin for a little bit over that.
Zelma said they're going to be 10 degrees on Tuesday night.
Well, we're inching up to that right now.
Yeah, we're 8. She said 8, right?
Yes.
No.
8.
Yeah.
Yes. 8.
Yeah, we're at 8 degrees.
8 degrees.
But, yeah. Again, make sure
8 and 10 honestly feel about the same. So
8 and 10. So once again, make sure you guys check out Love Notes tomorrow. I think I already did this. Yeah, I talked about that already. So yeah, make sure you tune in to Love Notes tomorrow morning on SoundCloud and Buzzsprout. We would greatly appreciate that. And if you are not subscribed to our channel, we ask that you do. Hey, we've been doing this show for 14 years. Well, not 14 years on YouTube, but we've been doing our show for 14 years. But anyway, connecting the world for 14 years and counting. We are the CCI radio show. Tell your family and friends about us. Is there anything falling there yet? Not yet.
No, just cold.
Supposed to be by like maybe 11 o'clock tonight. supposedly. So if you're out in the Pittsburgh area and you're going out right now, you can still do so. People are probably, I'm halfway tempted to see like what's busy down here.
Oh, we canceled the plans. We shouldn't have canceled those plans.
I mean, it doesn't mean we still can't go down the street.
But I wanted to do the plans.
Yeah, I know. Well, we didn't. I was like, well, I didn't know how cold it was going to be.
Yeah, it's okay.
Zelma said, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's not doing anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I don't know. I'm still hopeful that nothing will happen.
She said, this is soup weather.
Oh, that's the truth. Oh, yeah, that's true. I can make some.
Man, I got
potato
3 things.
soup.
Yep. Soup, stew, chili.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, potato soup always works. Vegetable soup, chicken noodle soup, tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwich.
That's good. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Then I said, I'm about to have some soup.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we should all have some soup.
That's a good idea.
Just don't get Campbell's soup right now.
No Campbell's soup.
You know.
Or Progresso.
Mm-mm.
Check your labels.
Yep. Some say, ooh, you making me hungry as usual.
Yeah,
we must. Sorry, Zelma, we're a bad influence. Always making Zelma hungry.
Well, I think we are a bad influence.
Yeah. We're just bad people, bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
Well, I don't know about Bobby. She's sweet. I'm bad
to the bone.
Zelma said, definitely doing something homemade tonight.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know, Zelma, whenever you make stuff, why don't you post it on your pages? You know, like
I want to.
That's probably why.
That's right.
That's a good answer.
You like my answer?
Answer.
Thank you. Because that's it. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to.
And she said turkey wings. See, you know, you could post it on social media. You know, so we can all sit and drool over it.
I did a show with.
She said, I think people overdo that.
Yeah, I get it. I did a show with Teresa when we first, found one another on Facebook, and I was on her cooking show doing turkey legs and potato soup.
Yeah, and y'all both were sitting there talking about each other's recipes. I was just like, I'm sitting there thinking, oh my, I was like, stop, both of y'all. Just like, this is making me mad.
She had an app. I guess the app.
I was getting hungry.
Maybe she got rid of the app, but she had an app that actually had her recipe for the turkey legs and my recipe for the potato soup.
Mm-hmm. Not bad either. We still got potatoes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. And see, Zelma said, I love the way y'all do it. Fancy restaurant shots.
Thank you.
She said,
we were going to go to a fancy restaurant today to early celebrate my birthday, but Samsey was concerned about the cold temperatures. So
yeah.
I canceled.
Then I said, I remember that show. So do I. I was sitting right here.
It was
I was telling everybody to tune into it.
However, though, I was having a problem getting the I just bought a deep fryer.
Or air fryer.
Air fryer, that's it. Air fryer. And I could not get the lid off when I was cooking it. And I was so happy. I was so happy. God bless Teresa. She knew what I was dealing with. And so she says, well, Bobby, I'm gonna take you off the screen. Well, I can't for a minute. She worded it. It was beautiful. It was perfect. And so when she was doing that, she was doing something, but she was doing something. In other words, she was giving me enough time to get it together because the lid was just not coming off of that. So I'll give you guys a little bit of the little background, little behind the scenes thing. I was trying to get the thing off. It was not coming off. So I was like, okay, now I bought 2 turkey legs and one of them actually looked to be cooked. So when Teresa and I plated our food. The one looked as if it had been cooked, but I was like, "Oh Lord, please don't ask me to eat this on this because I hadn't cooked it." But well, it was I had gotten it. It was one of the ones where they almost cook it, like it's almost cooked. So really, what you only had to do was either bake it for a little bit or whatever, maybe 20 minutes or something, and it would have been
I
good.
didn't microwave that sucker.
Right, but I did. I was just like,
It's like,
and so she did the same thing. We're both like, "Yeah, look," but hers was actually cooked, and mine wasn't. So I had to bake. I had to kill the air fryer
air fryer.
to try to get the lid off, and you know.
Hey, Zelma says happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
A special day, have the world on Frozen.
It was definitely.
It will be.
Yeah, it will definitely be frozen.
It will be on Tuesday.
It will be frozen. Actually, we do have our
Your
singers.
actual birthday.
Yes, Tuesday. Yes, our actual singers in the audience will be standing outside on Tuesday singing "Let It Go" from Frozen, because it will be a frozen paradise. Starting tonight, as they say, starting tonight.
Well, like I said, whatever the case is, I plan on making your birthday weekend, nice. As nice
Maybe
as I can.
Thank you, dear. Maybe you could help me get the lid off of the. We were able to get the turkey leg out, thankfully, right 5 years ago when we did it. But I don't think I've touched that air fryer since.
Where is the air fryer?
On top of the refrigerator.
Oh, I haven't seen it in a long time. Good to show you. Tell you what I'm not looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Zoma's laughing. Danetta said, "I'll hurt your ears on Tuesday."
I'm sure my ears will certainly not hurt. They're looking forward to it.
So I can't wait to give you your gift.
Yes.
Well, one of them.
Oh, another one is on the way.
Yeah, one of them is supposed to come the day after. I'm like, how is that possible? I ordered this thing
that car you were looking at is leaving now.
Oh, is it?
So I guess they
and I hear the sirens.
Oh goodness, there goes the siren. Here we go.
You know what it is? It's like people are doing some stupid stuff.
I lied. Oh no. They keep backing up and then pull out. Backing up, pulling back in. Okay, there they go. There they go. All right, are you leaving for real? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There they go.
Peace
out. I think they were just hanging
out.
Out.
Probably. Anyway, so yeah, maybe we should get ready to cut on out of here and
yes, go get supplies and things that you need.
Yeah, Lord willing, we're going to talk about something that we're going to be doing that we're supposed to be seeing next week too. So
I know, you guys are going to totally laugh. It's so funny. We haven't seen it yet.
But that's next Saturday.
It's next Saturday, and I've been so excited to see it, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's a play they're talking about people from the past, but
two famous people.
Two very famous people.
But we won't get into that until
they're kind of going over their
stuff,
early years. Yes. So it's going to be kind of cool.
But
I'm very excited, though. I can't lie. I'm very excited.
So
You're excited, too?
I am. When you got these tickets, I was happy about that.
And we're in the front row.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
So this will be fun to see.
But
not stuck by a wall like we talked about in one of our critiques. But
I think it'll be a lot of fun. And Danetta, thank you for giving the tip on the Sade versus Anita Baker. I will gladly do something like that. Maybe just not on Love Notes, but maybe we should do
80s.
We can do 80s, we can do 90s, we can do 2K, we can do the 70s. I mean, we got all these shows.
You could do it on
we
any.
Can do, yeah.
On any show.
We just call it.
But I could see why maybe on Love Notes, because they both sing They're kind of crooners, crooner ladies.
Maybe because of what the Netta said, maybe I should make that not tomorrow, but maybe I should make that well, it depends because I'm looking at the calendar here. Well, yeah, maybe around Valentine's. She said, or make your own versus show, but not trying to add too much on you all. That's not adding much on us. It just ain't nothing but a word. We can go ahead and do that.
Sounds good to me.
Think about, I'm the music man here. I'm the music. What do you call me?
The music director.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Yes, I am the music director, so I can play anything we want. Say anything that you want to hear. Anything you suggest. Actually, I still have Zelma's request in here too that I think I played. No, I didn't. No, but I know who she's looking for. I just hadn't figured out how I wanted to put that specific person in there. But her pick is coming soon because she did specifically say one person. Mm-hmm. Now I know who it is. So.
Please.
Yeah, I might have to put it on the next love notes. Let me write that down.
Oh,
I know exactly who it is.
Okay.
You remember now?
I remember now.
I remember Zelma asking them before, but when I keep doing these shows, I keep like, wait a minute, I keep missing somebody. And I was like, I don't want Zelma to saying, I asked you 8 months ago. Probably was 8 months ago.
Oh, speaking of Zelma, something came back.
Yeah, before we part ways here. She said, I see your face, Bobby.
Oh, Zelma, you will not believe this. We sent you a package. And it came back. We know we sent it to the right address. This is the address you've given us. We don't know what happened, but it came back.
Just no explanation.
No explanation. Yeah, so we're going.
We're going to try this again at some point soon.
And what's a shame
with someplace else.
Right. We were supposed to actually go and return some things through FedEx. Mm-hmm. So we were thinking about maybe just FedExing it to you because somehow FedEx knows.
Or UPS.
Because apparently they know people have addresses and USPS does not realize that. So, I don't know. There was someone else who we sent a Christmas card to and it came back. Sam checked it with them and was like, is this your address? That's because it came back and the person's like, I get mail every day at that address. So I don't know what's going on with
she said
USPS. Yeah.
Like, nah, it's not weather related at all.
No, this came back 3-4 days ago.
Actually, I think it came back Thursday.
Oh, okay, so a week ago. So
it just came back 2 days ago. To us.
Oh, it came back 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
And when did we send it?
Right after Christmas. Right after, just before the
New Year.
Yeah.
So I don't know where it was hanging out for 30 days, but.
Mm-hmm. You could tell it wasn't tampered with.
No, it's still, it's still packed well in the box.
She said, "You got me. You got me smiling just knowing I was on your mind." That's strange. Well, you'd be smiling even better. She said it was probably a misdelivery going wrong. There's a lot of people that say that about even stuff we're getting here. Somebody say, "Hey, I sent you a Christmas card and you didn't get it."
Mm-hmm.
It's just somebody being lazy. That's all.
Yeah, true. So
anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, spending a little bit of your Saturday. We're happy to have you guys here. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. And
we kept you a little long today. Sorry.
Yeah, we're a little long-winded. Yeah, thank you so much. And, if you are in those areas that are bracing for the snow or cold, make sure you stay warm. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you get what you can, stop at the store if you didn't already.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's the best way. So.
And Lord willing, we'll be back here next week, next Saturday. But in the meantime, make sure that you check out Love Notes tomorrow. Tuesday Talks with Bobby D, which should be a special Tuesday Talks because it'll be your B day when you do Tuesday Talks.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess I don't have to figure out something to talk about. Huh?
All right. Actually, it's also etiquette class this week.
Oh, very good.
Another coverage critiques, another cooking fun, and like I said, Lord willing, it'll be the CCI radio show live next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern, Lord willing, and we will close out the month of January and get ready for the groundhog.
That's right. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Here he comes. I wonder what he'll say.
What he says every year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See you in the spring, basically.
See him in the spring.
Yes. That's basically it.
Yeah.
It's either I don't remember how they say. If he sees his shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah.
If he doesn't see his shadow, spring is on the way in 6 weeks. So in other words, it doesn't matter. Winter will never not take its turn, basically.
Yes.
So spring is always on the way.
Yep.
In 6 weeks. So
that's
the way it is.
The Netta says, have an amazing day, everyone. Great show as always. Summer says, have a blessed and safe weekend, everyone. The Netta says, that groundhog better come with the right answer. And Summer says, they replaced the one that died.
That's a good. Well, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Hey.
And actually, it's interesting.
What's up, brother? Stay warm, people.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, we will be staying warm. Like I said, right now it's 8 degrees. We got a heat wave here.
It's a balmy 8 degrees.
It was 1 this morning. So, yeah, that's all right. I know who it was. 6 foot late to the party. That's all right. Hey, you're not late. We're just leaving. That's all.
You're not late. We're just leaving. Fair.
Hey,
fair.
I'm just saying. But the thing is, you showed up, though. That's what's up.
Thanks for showing up.
So,
we do appreciate it.
Make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you're not, tell your family and friends subscribe to us. We greatly appreciate it. We are the CCI radio show, part of Pandemic Press Media Network, copyright 2026. And I'm Sam C. This is Bobby D. Bobby D closes out.
I was going to say that was a lot of words there. There's a whole lot of words. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have an amazing weekend. It looks like it's a possibility that everybody will be at home. So try to get some stuff done. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a wonderful, safe, and warm day. Bye-bye.